It's me again, Charles Finch here. Okay, so today I thought I might do my list of villains, background, and stories. So, without further ado, I want to show you guys the my first one. Meet the Joker. Yep, so the Joker is a very fictional and megalomaniac kind of greatest master criminal and greatest arch nemesis and slash greatest enemy of the Batman. Yeah, so he is really the antithesis of Batman. So, this is the Joker's uh, story. Okay, okay, okay. So, okay. Alright, here it is. The Joker is a fictional character and the main antagonist in the Batman comic books, TV shows, movies, video games, and other media. He is the arch enemy of Batman, having been directly responsible for numerous tragedies in Batman's life, including the death of Robin, Jason Todd, formerly the second Robin, currently the Red Hood, and the paralyzing of Barbara Gordon, Oracle, formerly Batgirl, and was generally one of the most characterization as varied. The original and currently dominant image of a highly knowledgeable psychopath and a twisted sadistic sense of humor. His most prominent origin story was that he fell into a tank of chemicals which bleached his skin white, turned his hair green, and turned his lips bright red, giving him the appearance of a clown. His manipulative mind allows him to control the city with the press of a button. He is shown to have a high level of knowledge and is able to comprehend various scientific tasks. The Joker will often claim he never has a plan, but this menace often has a plot drawn out long before he meets the protagonists. His crazed grin, evil clown-like appearance, and sadistic practical jokes all make the Joker one of the most diabolical villains in the Batman franchise and all time. He is also one of Batman's greatest adversaries, a danger foe to the Justice League and Batman. Terry McGinnis' greatest foe, also known as Batman Beyond. He was portrayed by the late Cesar Romero television series Jack Nicholson in Tim Burton's Batman, voiced by Mark Hamill in the DC animated universe. The three Rocksteady Arkham games, as well as the incarnation from the animated adaptation of Batman the Killing Joke, portrayed by the late Heath Ledger, which is currently dead now, deceased, in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, and Jared Leto in the DC Extend universe. He is one of the most iconic and recognized villain in popular media, having been ranked 1 on Wizard's list of the 100 greatest villains of all time. Okay, guys, and there's another thing. He was abusive to... No, that was before... He had a tough childhood. And his father used to beat him pretty badly. But that's the downside. You're always taking shots from folks who just don't get the joke. Like Batman. Okay, this is the Joker's Killing Joke speech. All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. That's how far the world is from where I am. Just one bad day. You had a bad day once, am I right? I can tell. You had a bad day and everything changed. Why else would you dress up like a flying rat? You had a bad day and it drove you as crazy as everybody else. Only you won't admit it. You have to keep pretending that life makes sense. There's the point. Some point in all the struggling. God, you make me want to puke. I mean, what is with you? What made you what you are? Girlfriend killed by the mob, baby? Brother carved up by some mugger? Something like that, I bet. Because something like that happened to me. I'm not so sure what it was. Sometimes I remember it in one way, sometimes another. If I'm going to have a pass, I prefer it to be multiple choice. But my point is, I went crazy. When I saw what a black awful joke the world was, I went crazy as a coot. I admit it. So why can't you? You're not intelligent. You must see the reality of the situation. Do you know how many times we've come close to World War III over a flock of geese on a computer screen? Do you even know what triggered the last World War? An argument with Germany over how many telegraph poles they owned their war debt creators. Telegraph poles. It's all a joke. Anything everybody ever valued or struggled for is all just a monstrous, demented gag. So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you laughing? So that's his speech. Oh, and Jerome Velasquez. Yeah, that was the proto-Joker from Gotham. Yeah, he was killed off recently in 2015, about 2 years ago. So, everyone is expecting that he will be the Joker or he may not be the Joker. Well, that's it. And there's a speech his father said. Paul Cicero, yeah, the blind fortune teller, he said, "You will be a curse upon Gotham. Children will wake from sleep screaming at the thought of you. Your legacy will be death and madness."